He
Okay.
got he got granted the visa. Oh, he'd
Okay.
already paid. He'd already paid for the visa, like so, and then to get his wife and family, he had to pay another bloody 5 grand. No,
So
six grand.
so you've already got SBS approval, right? A
Um, I,
standard business sponsorship approval from the Department of Immigration, right?
that's right, correct.
So it'd be really fast now because all we need is that document from you, and
Yeah,
then once these guys you're okay with them,
yeah. But see,
then we
the
can.
biggest bloody headache is, and that's why I've got another Filipino. He has to pass his English to be able to get back here. But if he comes back, he can come straight back on the 487, right? But he's got to pass.
407.
He's got to pass that bloody pass that test,
Yep.
as in the English test, the PTI, the
PTE.
Pearson's PTE, yeah, the PTE,
PTE.
right?
Yep.
But the biggest hiccup we're having, and everyone I talk to around the place, is the rate. This is why things are quietened up here in Griffith a bit, because it's went from 52 grand, right? Is that okay to talk with tell you the figures?
Yeah, yeah. Not
Yeah,
not now.
right, yeah, right,
We'll
yeah,
talk about that after.
yes.
But like I
So the
said,
government changed everything, mate, and that's why it's come to a halt. Because at the end of the day, I'm really still teaching. I'm really teaching them still how to do it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When
Look,
it's yeah, but we'll
we
sort that out.
that's negotiable. That's
Yeah, yes,
you
yes,
know,
yes,
on paper it might have to be that way, whatever.
yeah.
Uh, and but I'll go through
We'll
that
sort
with
it out.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll sort it out.
When are you going to be actually like back in Griffith to sort of come and have it?
I'm looking maybe going back to Sydney after probably mid to end of February.
Oh yeah, righto. Yeah, that's all right. But that's fine. But yeah, we'll go down this path first and have a bit of a have a talk to them and see what we're coming up with and go from there, eh?
Yep, yep. So that's fine. I'm just waiting for one more guy to come in,
Yeah.
and then I'll start. Well, can you give us a sec, mate?
Yeah, you're right. I'll tell you what, it's pretty bloody clear. It's pretty clear, like as in your like hearing your voice
Yeah,
and the images.
Zoom's good,
Oh,
mate. It's bloody COVID really stuffed up travel
yeah,
for executives because they used to travel all over the world to do
yeah,
meetings and that. Now bloody everything's on Zoom, so they lost
yeah,
a lot of money there.
yeah. So you do a fair bit of this.
Yeah, yeah. This is
You're on
how
Zoom
we.
all the time.
Yeah, mate. Forever on Zoom. Fucking hell.
On Zoom all the time. So
Yeah.
you,
So
what's happened with the rest of the crew in Griffith? Like, as in,
so
Marie's
I
just got her a
Maria's
couple.
got a couple. I just
What, they're
finalized.
already here? Are they here
No,
already?
we
No, the
Maria
process.
came across and we've started the process for her.
Yeah. So,
We started the process for Tristan. He interviewed three blokes last week.
oh, right.
Uh,
Well, the thing is with
uh,
me, when I set it all up, mate, it took months and months, and the 400 was supposed to be really quick, but it took ages. It
yeah,
took like from October to May, March, May, April, May to
yeah.
get things
So
happening. But yeah, so I'm all set up. I'm all accredited and all set up for the next 5 years. So I got
yeah,
what 4.5 to go. But the only thing is, when I set it all up, is I was a sole trader, but now I'm set up as a company. But I don't know. It mustn't have affected anything because I'm
it shouldn't affect anything.
no,
But I
Larry,
mean,
Larry. I had to do the paperwork for him, and it was okay. It was a little bit of a hiccup at the start, but then I don't know. Then everything got passed. I said, "Well," they go, "If you had to keep your ABN number and all that the same," because I changed all that. But anyhow, it got done. It's all passed. So
it's mate. We take care of all that for you anyway. We have a
yeah,
migration agent
yeah,
that does it, and he's an
yeah,
ex review tribunal member anyway. So he's
yeah.
our rep for
Right.
Australia. So you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah. So as far as I'm all set up. Yeah, for another. Well, it was 4 years. Yeah, time's bloody flying. It was 4 years back. Back it was 5 years when I set it up with Larry. That was 12 months ago, a bit over
Okay.
14 months ago. So yeah, still got a bit left. Then they must it goes for 5 years.
Okay.
So the other thing is too, with that original visa and the 400, when we done all that too. So I got another bit of paperwork to sign, I fill out. when we done it, that 487 visa was for 4 years, but then they dropped it back to 2 years.
Who? Mm.
ASM,
So,
Australian School Migration. So they've they've reassessed it now for another 2 years, which would be 4 years. But earlier on, when everyone started getting on the van wagon and bringing all the Filipinos in, it was for 4 years. The deal was for 4 years, and they changed it for the same cost back to 2 years. So it's not like,
interesting.
uh,
Sorry, mate. I'm just trying to get the second guy into the call. He's not in the call yet.
yeah, you're right.
Đủ rồi ba ơi, ông Thọ vào luôn rồi. Xong.
Ai báo chị Daisy chưa?
Yeah, how are you?
Good day, mate. Okay. Bạn Thọ
Dạ.
tắt cái mic một cái đi em. Thì nào anh báo thì nói chuyện, mở cái mic lên nha. Okay, so Mark, let's start this interview.
Yep,
So I have two Vietnamese brickies here.
yep,
I'll start with the first guy. His name is Vin,
yep.
Vinh.
Hang on,
Okay.
let me a little pad here. Vinh.
Yep.
Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah,
Yep. Vin.
yeah,
Okay. So I'll let him introduce himself and talk to you a bit, and then we can run through some Q&As
yeah.
after.
So you the video you sent me the other day there, the gentleman the other day, is he
Vin.
going to be? Is he the next guy?
This is the guy that you're gonna talk to now.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Vin, can you introduce yourself to Mark, please?
Yes. Hello,
G'day,
sir.
mate. How are you?
I'm fine. I introduce myself. My name is Vinh Văn Trần. I am 39 years old. Now I am working at Bricklayer. I have over 5 years of experience in bricklaying.
Yep.
Working at Saigon Construction Corporation since 2018.
Yep.
Yeah, I am skilled in reading blueprint, masonry techniques, and working with a variety of materials. I am also physically strong, able to manage heavy lifting and long hour. I pride myself on maintaining high standards of quality and safety. Um, um, Therefore, I hope I have to a chance to work in Australia.
Yep. So over there, it's mainly a lot of block, like you lay blocks and that, eh? Not much. Have you've seen some of the photos I sent you over there, like the work we do uh, that he showed you, that Josh showed you? Did Josh show you some photos like of what we do here, like the bricks and the houses and all that? It's a little bit different over there, as in to do with like it's all rendered. So a lot of stuff over there gets cement rendered, eh? So you don't see the block after it's been rendered. You don't see nothing. It's all hidden.
Yes.
So so if you have a look at the pictures that I've showed you, but at the end of the day, you know a fair bit about as in to lay a brick, lay to the line, like plumb it up, make sure it's plumb straight, and things like that.
Yeah.
It's sort of a bit hard to sort of if you're not on site and talking to me and things like that.
So
But it sounds like he's got an idea in general, but to do how we do it out here, it's a whole different scenario, and that's what Larry. It's taken him a little while to learn, but he's going all right now. But it's like anything, you just don't know till you try someone, you know. But at least he's got a bit of an idea in what's going on. You there?
Mm,
Hello, you there?
hello.
So that's why I was sort of planning on to come and have a look at you in action. But if you can give me as much, some more videos and all that, and some more photos and video like that, and we can go from there. But I don't know what happens, Josh. Like if he was to come out here on like a 6 months or come on like a trial or something, how do we go? How would we go about it instead of like? It's like Larry. You just don't know till they come out here. That's the risk we take. But if he's got a bit of an idea, I can't see him. He should be able to learn the way we do it pretty quick.
yeah, mate, it's not going to be a problem.
Nah.
Like he's got 5 years experience.
Yes.
As I said to you, it's a bit different here where they cement render everything.
That's right.
I've shown these guys the work that
Yeah. And
that you do,
I can't see him
and
not being able to do it. There shouldn't be any problem. It's just a matter of time. It's going to take a bit of time
yeah, it's going to
to
take
lay.
time, and it's just getting used to the way
We do it here.
that you do it where we do it in Australia. But I mean,
That's right.
these guys are
Yeah,
experienced brickies in Vietnam,
that's
so
right. They know how to butter a brick, pick a brick
yeah,
up, put mud on it, spread the mud, lay the mud, things like that. And
yeah.
if they just like watch me or watch one of the boys out here, that's how you learn. You watch and learn. Like it's not hard. It's not like you're operating on someone.
Yeah, that's
It's
right. It's the same, and it's just going to take a bit of time for them to get used to how it's done in Australia. That's it.
and getting speed up too. With face bricks, like we got to get speed up to be able to lay so many bricks a day. If they're not lanes, even like I'd be straight up now, like Larry and all that. I've got a couple of blokes in Australia too, but everyone's just got to move and get productive, and get bricks down. If I don't get bricks down, well, I'm going backwards. We get paid by the bricks, see.
How many bricks do your brickies lay a day, roughly?
Oh well, I've had blokes like lay 600-700 a day, but if they lay these 350 to 400 a day on a house, like this is on a house, pretty straight going. Like some jobs we get, mate, like we're doing a job now, it's all fiddly stuff and all that. And I don't expect them to be able to do that, but it's just on a normal house, you got to be able to lay at least a minimum of 500 bricks a day.
Is that Vin? Are you okay with putting down 500 bricks a day? Is that okay for you?
But it's
Yeah,
not.
okay, I'm
It's not.
okay.
It's. He's going to understand. It's not. He's probably might be getting mixed up with blocks. A brick that I showed you. What I'll do tomorrow, this afternoon or tomorrow, I'll take a few pictures like the bricks. So bricks 230 long by 110 wide and 75 mil thick. So
Yeah,
they're probably used to inches, are they? Or they know
They
metric.
do centimeters, metric.
Yeah, right. So bricks like 230 long by 110 wide and 75 thick. So we allow 10 mil for a mud joint, which gives you an 86 gauge. What we mean, like, so every 10 courses
yes.
high, I'll read 860. But like I said, they're just going to watch how we do it here, and like they'll pick it up.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
They'll pick it up. But then setting up a job, that's where then the next step is like setting up a job. But I don't expect them to come out in the first few weeks to be able to set up a job. He might know. He might surprise me. He might surprise me, but I just, mate, 35, 38 years ago, I jumped on the tree off my brother and taught myself, and I've just taught myself all these years.
Yeah.
So back then, I didn't even get a taste, but I'm all licensed and set up and all that. You just got to, if you want to do something in life, you do it.
All right.
But it's
So,
not going to, look, it's not going to happen overnight, but I can't see any problem.
all right. As long as you're happy with the English, you feel they can communicate with you.
He seems pretty good.
Okay.
So he's all set up with his English to come here.
Yeah. Vin's ready to go. So,
Right. So what did you say? He was 39. He's 39. But
how
did
old
he
are you,
do?
Vin?
What?
29 or 39?
How old are you, Vin?
I'm 39. In 2025.
29? 29 or 39?
I'm
29 or
39.
I'm 20
Thir
29
29?
years old.
29.
Yes.
Nearly 30 next year.
29
Yes.
hay 30 vậy? 29 hay
Ba
39?
39 rồi.
He's
39.
39, mate.
39.
39.
Yes.
Sorry,
39.
39. Yes.
39.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
he's 39, right?
Yep. 39.
He seems young. Looks young. He looks. He doesn't look 39, 40. um, yeah, I can't look. Is he married? Got kids? Got married and all that? Got a partner and all that?
Vin, are you married?
Yes, I'm married and have two children.
Yes, right. But so they can't. They come out. They can't come out straight away, can they? No.
No, they won't come straight away. He'll
No,
go
that's right.
first.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So he's all set up with his English. He's passed with the English. That's a critical thing because this 400 visa, Larry had it, but Joe, this is the whole hiccup. He didn't have it, and they didn't tell me this at the start. And then when his 400 was going to run out, Glenn Cole goes to me. He goes, "He done his English test." I said, "No one told me nothing about it." Oh, mate, 2 weeks out. So he rushed him to Canberra to do the PTE test, and he failed it, mate. Next week he was on the plane going home, mate.
Yeah. I think
So
these guys are
that cost
fine.
me that cost me money, and like I just need him back here also, like because he was a good worker too, and I just sort of started getting him where I wanted him,
Yeah. Okay.
But
All right.
I don't know when that's going to happen. But so he's already set up with his English because that's number one.
Yeah.
Because
Ủa,
I don't want to be
bên
going
đã
down that path again.
có PTE rồi đúng không?
Yes, I have PT 43.
43 already, mate.
43
So he's
overall.
passed
Oh, you got
everything.
43?
Yeah.
Yes.
43 score? Yeah, righto. Because then after he wants to apply for his citizenship, if it does go ahead, he's got to do. I think he's got to do it again, another test. But that's
Yeah,
down the track.
that's down the track. It's important to
Yeah.
get them to you first, mate.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly, mate. Exactly.
All right.
So, yeah, look, we'll have a little bit of a talk, but what else could I ask him? There's not a
Look,
real lot really dark. At the end of the day, it's not a lot to ask him. He can lay bricks, and that's all it is.
well,
Going down to the next,
you've seen some of his photos anyway and videos.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yep,
look, we'll switch Vin off for a minute. We'll go to
yep,
Jose, and then we'll
yep.
let them out, and then you and I can have a chat afterwards.
How's that spelled? H-O? Is it H-O? H-U?
Jose. Okay,
J-O?
Vin tắt mic giùm anh nha.
J-O-S-E is pronounced Jose.
Jose.
Yeah.
Vin
Do
ơi,
they
tắt
spell
mic
it?
giùm đi Vin. Okay. Okay. So, Jose,
No
introduce
worries.
yourself to Mark, please.
Yes, my name is Thọ. I am 28 years old, and I'm married, and I have one daughter. And I am working as a bricklayer. I have over 5 years experience when I work at a Hiệp Factor company construction.
Is that in whereabouts is that in Vietnam? Like, is that on a big commercial job, or you just do those small jobs?
Um,
The big company
the,
working for Josh, is that like a big company like on big buildings and all that?
No, it's more just like you, a self-builder.
Yeah, right. Yep. No worries. So he's been doing it how long? Sorry, 5 years.
yeah, I
Has
am.
he 5 years? Did you say 5 years? You've been doing it? You've been laying bricks for 5 years?
Yes, I am.
Experience.
Experience. I have 5 years of
Of
experience
lo-
at
yeah,
bricklaying.
yeah. Have you seen the pictures we sent to to have a look at the houses with Josh? See the photos. Has he seen them, Josh?
Em có coi mấy cái hình mà anh gửi chưa?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes or no?
Yes.
He's seen them, mate.
He's seen those photos that I sent over there.
Yep.
So that's what we do out here in Australia. We do a few concrete block jobs, but they're mainly some are rendered, but mainly face work. That means when you lay the brick or the block, you see that you're going to see that forever. It doesn't get covered. If we're going to cover the brick, we call that commons. So that it'll get cement rendered and tiled, or cement rendered or whatever. But we do a lot of face work, as in the houses are all face out here, which is laying the same principle, but you just got to lay to the line and make sure it's level with the top of the line and nice and plumb, and then cut off nice and neat and clean. We do have brick washers, like we go around wash the face brick with pressure cleaners and that later on, but with some acid and all that. But it's just a matter of laying a brick to the line and working your bond out, which keeping your joints all the same, things like that.
Yep.
But I think, well, I haven't seen. Have I got pictures of him?
No, not yet. He's going to send you
No,
his
right,
pictures.
okay, yeah. Try and get a few pictures if you can, and then we'll go from there, mate. But yeah, I'm just got to weigh up what we're gonna. Yeah, just got to have a little talk about it and go from there, mate. But at least we're having a bit of a talk and getting a bit of a process going.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
then it's not going to happen overnight, but yeah. But his English, he's done the English too. He seems not too bad. They both seem pretty good.
I don't think Jose's done his English yet, but Vin has.
Vin
So,
has.
we can process straight away with Vin.
Yep, that's right. We just have to have a bit of it, and then have a bit of yarn and go from there, mate. But so Vin's done his English, but Jose, he's got to do his court test yet.
Yeah.
He's at PTE. I think it's
PTE
all around the
or
world now.
IELTS. Yeah, it's all around the world.
Yeah, I think. I think is PTE easier, or they both, whatever they both are. I think if you can pass even the IELTS test, that's even a bit. It's even better for you down the track. I think, isn't it? Also,
They're both the same, mate.
but both the same. I thought one got you a bit further.
Nah.
I'm not sure now. I can't remember. But yeah, it's all the same. That's it exactly. But I think the 43 does pass, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. The requirement's only 36. So
36. And that's where Joe, the Filipino, he missed by 1 point and they still wouldn't let him in.
yeah, you got
But
to have
anyhow,
the exact.
I know. But I mean, people in Griffith can't even speak it. I don't mean to be racist, but like Indians and all, mate. I don't know what's going on. But anyhow, we've had Chinese. We had done a big job here. They had Chinese gyp rockers from Sydney, mate. Couldn't understand one thing. Couldn't talk. Couldn't understand nothing. I don't know how they even got to be out here. But anyhow, what do you do?
All right, mate.
Different laws
Listen,
for different people.
is
All
there
right.
anything
Yeah.
else you want to ask the boys? Otherwise, I'll let them out, and then you and
Well, at the
I.
end of the day, it's bloody. Let's. I can only just sort of give it a go. But yeah, it
Okay.
is what it is. But um,
All right.
at least after 6 months, they should have a bit of an idea what's going on. If they're really keen, they've got to be keen to work, keen to willing to learn, and keen to just move to Australia. That's the biggest thing. Like they're going to be leaving their families and things like that.
Okay.
But
Vin,
down the track, they can apply to come out.
Yeah. Vin,
Like Larry's been here. What's he been? Nearly 2 years in March, April, May. Like 2 years he's been away from his family, and he's just gone back now since Christmas last year. Like it's very hard, but you just got to accept it, eh?
Vin, are you happy to work hard and go to Australia?
Yeah, I have. I try to work hard when I come to Australia and upgrade my skill and career in this
In your
job, my
trade,
job.
in your
Yeah.
job, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, mate. Like that's all I ask. If we come out here, we go to work. Like I get that many people out here now. They're ringing up one day sick, one day this, one day that. Like people, I think you're willing to work because you want to come out here.
Yeah. What about you, Jose?
Yeah.
Can you answer that question? Are you happy to work hard and learn?
Yes, and I want to go to Australia to grow my professionally and to have a good life for my
Exactly.
family.
Exactly. Did you say? I wasn't sure. Are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Married? You got kids?
I I have
No,
one daughter.
you got one daughter?
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you come here, you got to understand that you're going to be here for at least 12 months, probably before you can go home for a trip to see your family. Is that how it works, Josh? I don't think they can go home.
No,
Oh,
they can.
I think
On the
no. I
skills
think they
visa,
no.
they can go anytime
I think
if,
they can go. Yeah, they can go home whenever they want. That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
it's
But
anytime
the
they
thing
want.
is, it's all the cost. That's the thing. They want
Yeah.
to like Larry wanted to go back during the year, but he wanted to knuckle down, save more money. And
Yeah.
then when he gets back, next week. He's got to try and find a house because where they're living is not really suitable for his wife and kids.
Yeah.
Because there's other Filipinos in the house, so it's going to be like a bit of a too many people. So he's had to bite the bullet and just save the money.
Yeah, this is
And
true.
because if you go back home, it's like the airfare, everything adds up,
True.
and that's it. But
All right.
yeah, look, we'll have a bit of a talk. And then I'll have a bit of a think, talk to the wife, and have a bit of a think down the next week or two. Then we'll go from there, mate.
All right. All right. All right. Vin, do you want to say goodbye to Mark or anything else before
All right,
I let the boys go?
that's
Yeah,
okay, Vin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank
Yeah.
you to see on my interview. See you again in
Yeah.
Australia.
If you can get both of you, if you can get some more videos and all that of you, and that'll be all helpful. It all adds up. All adds up.
All right. All right. Thanks,
Okay, thank you so much.
Vin and
Okay.
Jose. You
Thanks,
can go out of the
Jose.
call.
Thank you, boys. Nice
Yeah,
to meet you. And we'll go.
nice to meet
I'll be
you.
talking to you.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Mark, you stay in the call, yeah, mate.
Yeah, but I'll stay here.
Vinh với Thọ áo giùm anh nha. Processing cũng chắc áo nha.
Yeah.
Chắc stop recording luôn đi.
How's that?
Yeah, mate, that's good.
Where are they actually out in their provinces? Where are they at? Not at your office.